how's it been, being in pads?
It's been good. I feel like it's always nice to get him back on, right? Like you go so long of just OTAs, you get the football thing back, but uh, it's only like half football, right? Without being able to hit and do those things that change when you put them on. So it's good. It's good to have him back on and kind of be in that ramp up phase.
How different is this camp from others you've been, and different is the team, Justin, I guess everything?
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously always going to be like little nuances that are different here and there, but I think like staff and everybody here has really thought it out well. Like the way we do everything, the way we walk through, when we eat, how we practice, when we practice. I just feel like everything's like very well thought out and planned as overall organization and the way we do things. So it's been awesome so far.
How's the transition at LA been so far?
It's been cool. I mean, obviously being in camp, like I haven't got to explore too much, but I mean, it's hard to beat the weather, right? I'm from Michigan, played in Minnesota, played in Jersey, so I've always been cold and dark and gray, So, being by the ocean and warm and nice weather it's a nice change.
Obviously, you get a lot of off-season reps with Justin and building that rapport, which is, like you said, the ramp up in training camp. Just how valuable have those been for you to kind of build that connection?
Yeah, I think it's always fun, right? Like, as you get to OTAs, it's like, okay, what's the offense going to be like? Trying to learn the offense, and then once you learn the offense, you got to also learn, like, okay, what is my quarterback like? How does he like routes ran? How does he like being communicated to? Like, everybody's a little different. And, like, with the ramp up of football and it becoming, I guess, more real, getting closer and closer to, the real thing, you kind of get to learn more about each other as, whether it's Justin at quarterback, whether it's Joe Alt at tackle, and I guess the way we all communicate when things are more heightened and, and obviously it's not games yet or anything, but, it's still heightened when you're putting the pads on, your ones versus ones, and just the competition that we all have. We're all here because we're competitors. So, I think that's a big thing of just, figuring out, how we communicate and how we all get on the same page, as we keep ramping up throughout these, throughout camp.
Is Antonio Gates someone you, watched a lot of?
Yeah, I mean, Antonio Gates was my favorite tight end growing up. Multiple reasons. Being from Michigan, playing college basketball, similar build, height-wise and weight-wise, and then obviously being, a Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever do it. He's someone I've always kind of watched. I just feel like he did everything right. He could run. He was great, underneath, running jukes and jerks, and there wasn't anything on the route tree that he couldn't run or win on. So he's definitely somebody I watched growing up and throughout my career.
Have you reached out to him to try to pick his brain?
No, I haven't yet, but I am excited. I'm sure I'll, get to meet him and build a relationship. But, I haven't got to do that yet. So I'm excited to, eventually be able to do that.